guys, happy Monday. I am so sorry that I'm late. Oh my goodness. I have no good excuse. I just totally lost track of time. It's Monday, so what is in my hair? It's Monday, so my to-do list is insanely long. So yeah, I apologize, but happy Monday. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday, gorgeous friend. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're all well. Good morning, Miss Andrea. Go ahead and leave your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. If you see someone at a 5 or lower, please reach out to them, give them some love. Yeah, just try to boost everyone's spirits. So we're rising tide lifts all ships and all that fun stuff. Good morning, Miss Rhonda. Rhonda's a 5. Good morning, Rosie. So I would go with like a 6.5 to a 7.5 for me. Like, yeah, you know, it's Monday, so that's stressful. I didn't get a great night's sleep. I still haven't been sleeping great. But I feel like a lot. I just feel like I'm knocking stuff off my list, so that does make me feel better. Look, my list is long today, though, guys. Can you see it? It is long, and I need to get through most of it today. And I can only work till 1 because I have a meeting at 1, and yeah, and then it's Wes's turn to work. Oh my gosh, I just totally did you see that? I zoned. Amy's a 6 or a 7, Monday, and still healing from a root canal. Oh, I hate root canals. I've had several. Good morning, Miss Karen. Karen's an 8. Andrea loves the color. Thanks. You guys always like it when I wear this shirt. This is from Amazon. I can find you the link if you want. It's not expensive. I actually have it in a few different colors, and I love it. It's super comfy. And yeah, it's got a hood, so I can hide from people. I wear it on planes a lot. Well, you know, until COVID. Now I don't go on planes, but hi. Okay, so how was your weekend? Mine was pretty good. It was okay. It was hot here. It was really hot here. We had a couple of storms, but nothing crazy. Trying to think if we even did anything interesting. We pulled pork last night for dinner. It does match my earrings. I love earrings. Do you guys like earrings? I'm an earrings junkie. I should show you guys a picture of my bathroom. It's super low rent, but I basically took a couple of tacks and put yarn across it in a couple of rows, and I just have my earrings hanging from them in my bathroom. I should probably do something like nicer at some point, but I like it because like I can just see them all right there hanging. Yeah. I have lots and lots of earrings. It's a thing. It's a thing. I was thinking this morning. Oh my gosh, Karen says it was 108 in Omaha. That's bananas. It was in the high. I don't know what the heat index was. I'm sure it was higher. But the actual temperature in Florida was like 98 yesterday, I think. It was bananas. Yeah, Rhonda, I just like them. They're fun. I like to add a little color to my face. You know, I was thinking this morning as I was squishing. So we have a big yard, right? And my camper where I work is in the back of the yard. And so I have to walk across the yard in the morning to get to the office, which is fun. I love. It's nice to be tucked in the back of the yard. But the yard's always wet in the morning because I live in Florida. So, you know, moisture, condensation, everything's wet all the time. And I was thinking as I squished, because your feet just get wet and gross, to the camper this morning, that I wonder how the shoe industry is doing. I think they're probably not doing great. I was thinking I haven't had an opportunity to wear cute shoes since March. And I'm sure, you know, obviously I'm like an extreme level. Oh, I haven't shared it. Jeez, April. I'm at the extreme level of quarantining because of my medical issues. But I think, you know, there's a decent amount of us staying home and not wearing cute shoes. I miss my cute shoes, guys. Not that I bought a ton, but Colleen says, where do you find bands for your Apple Watch? I bought mine on Amazon. It's funny that you asked that, because I was just talking about this with Wes yesterday. How, one, I'm so thrilled at how well my Apple Watch has held up. I've had it for several years now. But also, This watch band was like $9. It's a rose gold one, and I got it on Amazon over a year ago, and I wear it every single day, and it's just now, I don't know if you can see, starting to fade like the tiniest bit, but I mean barely, and it's where I, hit it on the countertop all day. Andrew says we're at a very fairly high level of quarantining while we're still able. We are teachers and have school age kiddo. Colleen says mine just wore out yesterday after probably 2 years. Your watch band or your shoes? I don't know what we're talking about here. Anyway, yeah, so you can get them from Amazon, and really the price varies. I personally would never buy them from Apple. They are so overpriced from Apple. It's kind of bananas how much Apple charges for the watch bands because they're the same. My favorite one ever I got was a pretty shimmery one, and it was the metal clasp, and I love it, and I need to go back to wearing it. I stopped wearing it because I used to go work on the UCF campus, not all the time, but kind of regularly, a couple times a month. And the table I used to work at there was metal, and it would pull my watch band off because it was magnetic, so it would yank the... So anyway, I switched away from those kind. But now that I'm not going over to UCF to work anymore, I probably should go ahead and mix it up a little, right? Right? I don't know. Anyway... So, Colleen says the band that comes with it makes my skin break out, the rubbery material. Oh, I hated that one. I hated the band it came with. It was so, yeah. Well, yeah, it made mine break out too. And I don't think it was a reaction to the band itself. I think it was that it makes you sweat, and then it like sticks to it and you get kind of a yeasty rash. It's really just not an attractive moment. Andrew says mine is magnetic too. I love it. It's a Fitbit. Yeah, they make them for the Fitbits too. They're nice. You just kind of, but yeah, it kept flying off my wrist. Oops. So yeah, what kind of watch do you guys wear? I will say the one thing I miss, I'm an accessories person. Obviously we know this. I love my earrings. I don't change my necklaces a lot. I have a ton of necklaces, but I tend to go sentimental with the necklaces. My kids, my husband's initials. Yeasty rash. I mean, it's what it is. It's a yeasty rash, right? So what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So, but I'm an accessories person. I love earrings. I love bracelets. I don't wear a ton of bracelets, but I have, a few that I really love. And, what was I going to say? Oh, one thing I really loved was changing my watch regularly, right? Like, and I shouldn't say never. I have a couple of expensive watches. Expensive, more than $50. But mostly I bought like $12 watches at Walmart and Target and whatnot. And they were fun, right? You get like the big colorful ones, and I do miss that because I was hoping that, I feel like the Apple watch bands that you can get, or the ones that fit Apple watches, just aren't that creative. There's a few out there that are nice, but yeah, I miss accessorizing with funky watches. I do. I love a funky watch. It's actually made me consider, as much as I love my Apple Watch, and I love, thank you, Lori. I love my Apple Watch. But it's actually kind of made me consider going to, I still would get a smartwatch because I really like having a smartwatch. But it's made me consider going to one of the Android versions because the Android versions are round and more like watchy, I guess. Like, I feel like I look like I'm walking around with a computer on my wrist. I wish Apple would come out with like a prettier watch because it's just not that pretty. I'm not gonna lie. And it's so, and obviously they do this for a reason, right? Like, they want it to look branded. It makes sense, of course. They want people to walk around and you'd be able to go, that's an Apple Watch. That's an Apple Watch. That's an Apple Watch. Whoa, everybody's wearing Apple Watches. I need to get one, right? So it makes sense that they did it that way. But, I don't like it. It looks like I'm wearing a computer on my wrist. Just my thought. Just my opinion. Clearly, I'm very opinionated this morning. All right, recipe of the day. Recipe of the day. Don't you guys hate when I do that? I hate when I do that. Karen says, I agree. Mary Jo says, I love your lipstick. What color and brand? Okay, so it's a hodgepodge today. It is a pink matte lip thing from, Do you guys go to Ulta? You know how Ulta has like every once in a while, usually around the holidays, but also sometimes not around the holidays, like the makeup kits that you can get, and it's like, oh, real price $70, you know, whatever, or $170 or whatever it is, and but today you can get it for $15.99 plus this free makeup bag, blah blah blah. Anyway, I always fall for that every single time. But I actually really like the Ulta makeup. I think their brand makeup is decent. So it is just whatever that pink matte, like it's almost a flesh tone. And then I put on top of that, I used the Maybelline lip crayon, which I love, in the super bright red. It's like a fire engine red. It's not called fire engine red, but it's like their super super red one, which I don't have it on me right now, otherwise I would show you. I do have it linked in my Amazon store though, if you want that. I don't have the obviously the Ulta one linked in my Amazon store because it's just a random, it's like one of the mini Ulta. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's store, sorry. You guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just linked the shop if you want to look there. I have a section. It's like, I think Mama Loves Makeup or Mama Loves Beauty. And it's all my favorites are in there. Anyway. Okay. Sorry. I love Ulta. I love Ulta. Don't you love Ulta? Although I got a Tarte. Oh my gosh. I did the Tarte one recently. The Tarte sale where it was like, fill your bag, and it was like normal price $70, and you know you filled your bag and it was like 30 or something. I don't remember what it was exactly, but I'm really liking the stuff I got in there, and it's stuff that I normally wouldn't have tried, so that was kind of cool. Anyway, I just love makeup, you guys. It's fun. It's like painting on your face. So fun. Okay, anyway, sorry we got distracted. Recipe of the day is broccoli cheese soup. One of my absolute favorite things in the entire world is broccoli cheese soup. I love it. I love it so much. I love Panera's broccoli cheese soup, although I personally find it a little bit thick. Yes, the loyalty program is better than Sephora's. Ulta's loyalty program is legit. Also, their return policy is bananas. Like, they'll just take back anything. And I think it's, like 60 days or something? So they give you lots of time to try it. I love that. I appreciate it. I almost never use it because I hate returning stuff. But I appreciate it that it's there. Which I'm sure is why they do it, because most people don't return stuff, right? Anywho, yes, recipe of the day is broccoli cheese soup. Not broccoli cheddar soup, broccoli cheese soup. Because if you believe that Panera's broccoli cheese soup is made with cheddar, you're probably wrong. Thank you, Miss Samantha. So, I love this soup. I love this soup. I love this soup. But it is important, I think, to note that it is really best made with either Velveeta or American cheese. Velveeta and American cheese. I know people are like, oh, that's fake cheese. It is not fake cheese, you guys. It's just been processed in a way that it makes it melt smoothly and creamily and deliciously. It is not fake cheese. I promise. And I know it says cheese food on there, and that is a political thing. That is a lobbying thing. It is cheese. I promise it's cheese. Samantha's an 8 today. Andrea needs to make the tuna pasta salad. Yes, that one's a good one. Anyway, I urge you to at least use 50% American or Velveeta when making this recipe. It makes it creamy and delicious and perfect. And I love that you're here every morning, Marla. Thank you. I urge you to make this soup. I do. It's delicious. It's one of my most popular on the entire website. It gets rave reviews all the time. But yeah, it is a little bit thinner than Panera, which is my personal preference, but you can thicken it. I've got lots of suggestions in there if you like it thicker, and you can make a roux and use flour and blah blah, all that stuff. But as it's written, it's so easy to make and super delicious. Okay. Shall we chat? Shall we chat? Shall we chat? I have a question for you. Do you have a pen you love? Do you have a specific kind of pen? If you do, I want you to link it to me, because I'm a pen junkie, and it doesn't even have to be an expensive pen. I don't like it. I'm not like, oh, I need a Mont Blanc. Isn't that a pen? I think that's either a pen or a wine. Anyway, I'm a pen junkie. You can see I have like every kind of pen. I love pens. Anyway, a few of mine have run out of ink recently, so I was gonna do like a pen refresh and get a few different kinds and try them. So if you have a pen you love, link it to me. I want to try new pens. This is the one I've been using lately that I really like. It's got a really good, like, solid, look at that line. It makes a beautiful line, right? I hope you dance. That's what's on my head. Anthony, I don't know what song you're singing. I feel like I should. Vicky says 3 hours of sleep. Blah. I'm blah too. Yeah, I'm not a pen snob, but I am I'm a pen junkie. Anyway, this is so funny. Look, remember when I used to do LuLaRoe? Can you see that? It says LuLaRoe on it. It's a good pen though. I don't know where it came from. I don't know why they would have sent me a pen, but they did. Anyway, okay. So, tell me your pens you love. That's totally off topic though. Here is, we're going to do this or that again. This or that, this or that. Lori says, my mom is a pen freak. She has hundreds. Oh, I easily have hundreds, but my kids run through them so fast too. And it's funny because you think like, oh, you buy pens you love. I think a lot of people would keep them away from their kids, which I totally respect, and I probably should keep mine away from my kids, but like, I love them so much that I want other people to love pens with me. So when my kids are like, oh, I like that pen, can I try it? I'm like, yes, try it. It's amazing. You're going to love it. Like, as if I'm selling them this pen that I paid for, and then I'm going to have to pay for more, so it's so silly. Okay. This or that's, this or that. Anthony says we have a collection, random ink pens accumulated from work. So one of my favorite things to do is to accumulate pens from places I visit. So look, this is the Fontaine. This is Embassy Suites. So I'm telling you, I'm not a maven. I'm not a, and like I said, this one's LuLaRoe. I'm not an expensive pen junkie. I just like different pens. I like to rotate through my pens. What's this one? Oxnard, because I used to travel so much. Where's this one? Oh, that's another Fontaine. What is this one down here? Oh, another Fontaine. Apparently I stole a lot of pens from the Fontaine. Anywho, oh boy. Would you rather have, okay, this is one you need to do with your middle schoolers or late elementary schoolers. Would you rather have, just answer off the cuff, okay? Would you rather have $1 million right now or a penny doubled every day for 30 days? What would you like? What would you like? I feel like the way I framed the question makes it obvious. So the way I framed it to my kids was $30,000 or a penny doubled every day for 30 days. But anyway, do the math on that when you get a second. It's kind of alarming when you do the math. It is kind of alarming. So $1 million right now or a penny doubled every day for 30 days. Tell me. Rosie would rather have $1 million. Robin says the penny. All right, we'll go back. We're going to circle back to that and do the math together because it's going to blow your mind. Okay, next question. This or that. Would you rather go 1 month without transportation? No transportation. You can't get anywhere. I mean, like, if you need an ambulance, you can call an ambulance. But Lori says, $1 million, please. Christine says $1 million. Samantha says $1 million. Deanna says, my husband works for Tribute Committee. The pens are classic. You know what pens I loved? And I don't even know if they exist anymore, but my dad was in the Air Force when we were younger. And let me see. I might have a pen that looks similar. They were sort of like this, but they had a clicky at the end instead, and they were black. And they were the Air Force issue pens. And I'd never seen them before. Like, I couldn't get them at the store. They wrote so well. They were my favorite. And we had them for years because, you know, he would come home with one in his pocket. Not that he brought, like, trucks home, but, you know, he would have one in his pocket when he came home and he'd throw it in. So, I mean, obviously, that was 20-odd years ago. I haven't seen them in a long time. But I loved those pens. I loved those pens. They were black and they had a silver clicky and they were just totally plain, like totally plain government issue pens, but they wrote really, really well. Samantha says $1 million. Deanna says $1 million. Okay. Would you rather, I started the one. Would you rather have 1 month with no transportation, no car, no bike, you have to walk absolutely everywhere, or 1 month with no internet? I'm going to go no transportation because like right now, I just don't care. There's nowhere to go. Now, if it was pre-COVID, I might go a month without internet. Because then it would force me to relax, right? And then I could go do stuff and be like connected to the world instead of connected to my phone. So I feel like that's tough. Pre-COVID, I think it would have been no internet, and post-COVID, it's no transportation. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Okay. Next, this or that. Tell me what you think. Would you rather be able to fly or teleport? I have to say, I think this is a tough one for me. Because, like, there's a few questions I have. I have a few questions about these flying and teleporting things. One, are we sure teleporting is safe? Am I gonna, like, teleport somewhere with a lung outside my body? I don't know. If teleporting's safe, I love the idea of teleporting. Now, is flying like exercise? Is that like running, right? I don't want to, if flying is like running, I don't want anything to do with it, because I hate running. Running is gross. But if flying is like roller skating and it feels amazing and you like, it's like glidey and you know, minimal effort, I'll fly all day long, especially if it burns calories. Yeah, those are my thoughts. So, but teleport's kind of amazing because like then you can go everywhere. But then does it take out the uniqueness of being able to be places, right? Does that mean like Paris is no longer special because it's so easy to get to? I don't know. Does it like take the magic out of things? I'm curious. I don't know. I'm on the fence on that one. Andrew says, I have dreams where I'm swimming through the air like it's pretty fantastic. Yeah, if it's like swimming, I am all in. I'm all in. Right? Breaststroke. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Here's an uncomfortable one for you. Ready? Would you rather be sticky or itchy for the rest of your life? I have a definite answer on this one because I was itchy for like a month. You guys will remember at the beginning of COVID. I had a terrible immune response to stress and was covered in a rash, and it was horrible, no good, very bad. So I'm going to go with sticky. I'll be sticky. And look, let's be real. I have 5 kids. I'm sticky most of the time. And it's gross, but it's better than being itchy because itchy is horrible. All right. Last one. Would you rather have scrambled eggs or sunny side up eggs? This is just a preference thing. There's no agenda to this. I like my sunny side up. I like a dippy egg. I like to dip my eggs. I like scrambled too, don't get me wrong. I make scrambled a lot, but if I had to choose forever and ever amen, I would rather have dippy eggs sunny side up for the rest of my life. All right, you guys, let's do the math on this. Remind me, a lot of these, I would say there was 70% million answers and 30% double your penny answers. So the question was, would you rather have $1 million right now or a penny doubled every day for a month? So we're going to do the math on this. Most of you said $1 million, which is what my kids said too. So penny doubled every day for the month. So the first one is 2 cents. We're going to do this 30 times. Ready? I've got it on my calculator right now. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10 days, you are up to $10.24. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. At 15 days, so halfway through the month, you're up to $327. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. After 20 days, you are up to, ready for this? $10,485. Oh shit, what number was I at? I just forgot what number I was at. Was that 20 days? Somebody remind me what I just said. I can fix it real quick if not. Okay, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, we're at 25. Ready? At 25, you are at, hold on. It's hard to do because it's got the commas here, so it throws me off. 335544, so 0.32. So that's 335,000. Okay, so that's at 25. You're at 335,000. Ready? And then what do we say? 25. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at 30 days, you are at 10 million. You're at 10 million. Divided by 100. Make sure I get that right. Yeah. At 30 days, you're at $10,737,418. How bananas is that? I'll double check my math, but I'm pretty sure it's right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oops, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Yep. Divided by 100 because it's pennies. Yeah. At 30 days, a penny doubled every day for 30 days is $10,737,418 and $10,737,418.24. So that's a good one for your kids, and then make them do the math. We made our kids sit down and do the math on paper. So yeah, there you go. So if somebody asks you that, you don't want $1 million. You want the penny. Can I change my answer? A penny doubled every day. Okay, guys, I love you. You're amazing. Have a great day. Oh, we didn't do our links. It's okay. We'll do the links tomorrow. I am going to do my link to my cookbook. I would love if you bought the cookbook. It's amazing. It teaches you how to stock your pantry, cook your proteins, and then gives you a grocery list, and then it teaches you how to cook 78 recipes from that one grocery list. And you guys, I love you. Have a wonderful day. Mwah.